Hello there, my beautiful Leos, and welcome to your weekend reading for this weekend of February 6th to the 9th. Keep in mind that time is fluid, Leo, and this is your channel. We're going to start off this weekend reading with a number to see what number Spirit is highlighting for you for this weekend, and you have number 16 with I am perceptive. You have an inquisitive mind that allows you to uncover important truths. You have a special ability to read into other people's feelings, a wisdom seeker, and your angels ask to share your knowledge for the benefit of others. All right, when this card comes through, you know what it gives me? Like, I don't want to necessarily say it has to be that, but it gives me like lie detector energy. Being able to just read through people, not necessarily meaning that somebody is hiding something bad from you, but I do feel like you may be picking up on other people's thoughts and feelings very easily, where you just feel like you are reading people even before they express it to you. So I definitely feel like for a lot of you, you're not only coming in perceptive, but you're coming in with a sense of intuition and power of observation. So really use that to your advantage this weekend, because it could help you. You could uncover something that other people can't figure out, and it could boost your morale. It could boost your money. It could boost relationships. But pay attention to number 16, license plates, billboards, social media, wherever you see that number. Some of you born on the 16th. Let's see, the angel that is with you is Shine Your Light with Archangel Uriel. Thank you, Uriel, for helping me share my light with the world. This card screams Leo to me. You know, he's holding a torch of fire. He has the sun literally crowning his head there. I definitely feel like this angel is helping you with your confidence. Archangel Uriel is saying, hey, now is not the time to dim your light. Now is the time to move forward, to step forward, and to really bring that energy to the forefront. No more hiding in the shadows. And I feel like for a lot of you, there is just this type of skill, or you just have this ability, or maybe a specific type of personality that you just stand apart from people in general. And it's time for you to really use that in whatever way, shape, and form you're feeling the need to use. Archangel Uriel, Shine Your Light, could also bring a spotlight on you this weekend for whatever reason why. So pay attention to where you may be feeling like you're getting a lot of attention, or feel the need to put yourself out there. And maybe you don't really know why. A lot of times we figure out our whys after we felt called to do something, right? So let's see what else we got going on here. Woo! Eclipse in Scorpio with Regeneration. Stand firm in the eye of the storm. So when this card comes through, there could be a little bit of things that climax for you this weekend. You know, it is, Valentine's Day weekend. It is also the final hours of Saturn in Pisces. So the fact that you have this Eclipse in Scorpio card coming through, I feel like anything emotionally that you have been holding on to that has been causing you to sit in the shadows and to really dim your energy, it is going to peak, it is going to climax for it to be regenerated. So something could happen this weekend that feels intense. I'm not going to lie to you. But you do have Shine Your Light here. So I'm going to go with intensity could be connected to uncomfortable energy. So some of you just putting yourself out there more, or doing more in letting yourself be seen, be recognized, be known, could feel uncomfortable. But let's see what your angel and auras are giving you and see why you have this eclipse in Scorpio here. I'm going to get cards underneath for clarification. I mean, there you go. Be the real you. Freedom, authenticity, uniqueness, and courage. I feel like for a lot of you, if there is something that has been holding you back from being yourself, whether you feel like you can't be yourself in a friendship, in a relationship, at your job, in a certain community, it may be eclipsed out of your life. We are about to move into eclipse season. We literally have an eclipse February 17th into 18th. At the same time, we have a lunar new year. You are going to get a reading for that. You will get a lunar new year / eclipse in Aquarius reading, which is who rules that eclipse next week. And I feel like right now the eclipse energy is coming through. You know, you're a fixed sign. The ruler of this eclipse that's coming up is Aquarius. That's your sister sign. You also have this eclipse in Scorpio, which is also a fixed sign. So I'm going to say, whatever has been holding you back from being your real, authentic self, I feel like there's a very high possibility it's going to get eclipsed out of your life. And that could be why you have I am perceptive. Because looking at it in that way could be very important. Oh, wait, I don't want this cards yet. I want to get you an Angels of Abundance. I feel like it's a positive thing, honestly. You see this hue of yellow coming in both of these cards. But sometimes things feel uncomfortable at first. But, man, whoever or whatever is holding you back from your authentic, unique self, wherever you feel like you need to, like, tone it down or not be you, it's going to go. Let's see, your Angels of Abundance is Windfall of Abundance. An increase in abundance is arriving in many different forms, some of them unexpected. Be open to receiving and know that this abundance comes to you to support your life's purpose, health, and charitable work. All right, Windfall of Abundance. There is a Christmas scene in this card. So there could have been something that you did this past December. Good karma that you will reap rewards from, especially if you donated anything in December. You know, they have like the angel trees where you go and you buy for kids that either their family can't afford or they just don't have anybody to give them things. I feel like there could have been some type of generosity that you gave during Christmas time that could be connecting to a windfall of abundance you're going to receive around this time. So pay attention. You may make more sales, receive more clients, promotion, raises. But I definitely feel like for a lot of you, you know, authenticity is power. Your highest form of vibration is authenticity. So when you do dim your light, when you close off on your unique sense of being, you actually vibrate lower in frequency. So I feel like the fact that you have this energy of being you and whatever's holding you back from being you, being eclipsed out of your life, and now you have this windfall of abundance, I really do feel like there could have been something that it was just time. You know, like the expiration date is far past. Your overall energy for the weekend from the tarot is the Ace of Cups with love abound. So there's the new path. There is the new path of self-love, loving who you are, loving what makes you different. And with the Ace of Cups opening up here for you, it could lead you down the path to find new love. If you are a single Leo or maybe a Leo who is newly single, keep in mind this is also Valentine's Day weekend, so there could be some love or some emotional offers made towards you around this time. Some more depth in the emotional department. But it looks like a new path for you is opening up, and you are going to feel a boost of self-love, as well as this path could have been opening up because you chose yourself. Let's see. On the Ace of Cups, you have the Queen of Swords. There it is. Logic, clarity, different perception, right? If you see in the Queen of Swords card, there is, her hand is up, and underneath is clouds. But the top part of the card is clear. So the Queen of Swords had to gain clarity, had to see things. So the clouds are lifting. The fog is being removed. What's coming your way this weekend? The Devil. I am not surprised with you getting that with this eclipse in Scorpio. Your influence is the Six of Wands. There's that attention. There's that win. What's unexpected is the Moon. Woo, some of you may receive a confession. I'm telling you, something is going to be revealed to you around this time for sure. And it may shake some things up. But hey, sometimes shakeups are not negative. But let's see, you have the advice card with the Hanged Man. There it is. Changing your perception is even in your advice. And your outcome is the Seven of Cups. So possibilities opening up for you, decisions being placed into your energy. Some of you may go from having no options to having options. Some of you are going to be presented with a choice to make that comes from a confession. Let's clarify this. Emotional confession energy for a reading for Valentine's weekend. Oh, God. I don't know. You know, guys, I've been reading for a good amount of time, but even sometimes the cards surprise me too. I mean, a lot of times they do. I'm just like, how the heck do y'all know? All right. Anyways, on the Devil of what's coming your way, we have the Hanged Man. Wow. The Eight of Cups. Good. And the Hermit. All right. So something that is not only been holding you back or blocking you, but it's also been creating possible issues for you. It's finally being released. Double Hanged Man energy. There could be somebody that comes your way that is having a change of heart towards you. It could be somewhat surprising. Let's see. Why is the Hermit there? We have the Ace of Swords. There it is. So new communication. There's that expression. There is that confession. Some of you may be finally open to a new path or a new person, new career, new things for yourself. But I really like this combination of cards. I mean, the Devil is like, we don't like seeing that. But the Hanged Man to the Eight of Cups, I like seeing that as a clarification because it shows you're moving out of that energy. On the Six of Wands, with your influence, we have the Five of Pentacles, Three of Swords, King of Swords, and the Seven of Pentacles. So it definitely looks like you are in contemplation mode. Some of you are like, am I healed? Am I healed? Can I open up to this? Should I open up to this? Others of you, like I said, something may come to a head for it to find resolution or for it to finally exit. On the Moon, with what's unexpected, we have the Five of Cups, we have the King of Wands, and the Page of Cups. So, like I said, could be an unexpected confession, could be an unexpected apology, could be an unexpected reveal where somebody reveals something to you that they have been wanting to tell you. But you have I am perceptive, so I definitely feel like you either picked up on this, maybe you received a dream or a download of this. On the Hanged Man as your advice, we have the Queen of Swords again. Wow. Seven of Wands and the Fool. So it's like your energy in your advice is kind of like, it's like be open, but still be, I don't want to say the word cautious. I want to say, I can't think of a better word right now. It's like be open, but still protect your peace type of energy. Because I feel like if there's something emotional coming your way, for some reason you look kind of emotionally disconnected here. Let's see. On the Seven of Cups as your outcome, we have the Two of Swords, more decisions. Two of Pentacles, more decisions. Oh my gosh. Decision, 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 decision. Three of Wands. All right. So you could be placed with a very unexpected decision this weekend that you did not think that you were going to have to make. You know, if you have an expectation towards somebody for romance or for just the way they should be in a relationship or in a friendship, I kind of feel like there is this thing going on with you with expectations with people or from people. And I just feel like there are certain expectations of yours that haven't been reached. And I feel like there is an energy coming in for you that is giving you the openness to be who you are and see how it works. Because I feel like whether new love has come your way or new friends or this, that, and the other, I feel like you hide certain parts of yourself. I keep hearing like too much. So some of you just may feel like you're too much or whatever the case may be. I feel like there is this energy of no longer doing that. And it's almost like this shift of expectation where it's almost like instead of putting the expectation on the other person, you're placing the expectation onto yourself and saying, all right, well, I expect you to be yourself. I expect you to not dim your light any longer. And I feel like as you do that, there's like a plethora of options that come your way. And it could feel overwhelming, or it could just feel like it's a lot. But that's because the frequency of authenticity will bring you into receival mode. So a single Leo is just finally getting themselves out there, shining their light, being themselves. Boom, here comes a bunch of different options. And you're like, oh my gosh. Your outcome is having to choose between either A, people, paths, possible career. I'm not getting as much career here unless you felt like your career was really holding you back from being yourself. But there is a lot of decision-making energy here. And for some reason, I don't feel like you expected to have to make these decisions right now. But it's coming. Could be that you didn't expect to meet a specific person. You didn't expect to go down a certain path. You didn't expect to hear specific words or confessions from somebody. And honestly, with the way the reading is coming through, I feel like for some of you, it could feel like not the greatest thing. And then sometimes some of you, I feel like it could feel like something that is good. But I get a split here. I do feel like there is a split. And for some reason in your influence, some of you might be letting down someone's expectations that they had of you. Not that that's saying that you're not a good person or whatever, but, you know, a lot of times expectations are truly unreachable, especially when not communicated of. But some of you may be letting somebody down that wanted you to choose them or choose a certain decision that they were also wanting as well. Does that mean that you're like fully breaking their heart? No, there could just be some shifts or adjustments that need to be made. Others of you, I do feel like you could be turning your back on something. Like I said, something could be eclipsed out of your life here. But with eclipses, both ruled by the sun and the moon, a lot of the times eclipses are going to take things out of your life to replace them with something different. Because this type of combination shows me whatever is being removed, the Three of Wands brings about that excitement for what's to come, right? More fire torch symbolism here. And in a couple days, we officially do move into the fire horse year. You know, you are a fire sign Leo. So wherever you feel like you cannot have your fire, it'll probably be removed. So I feel like it could be a bunch of different things. I feel like it could be a career. I feel like it could be a person. I feel like it could be a friend. I feel like it could be maybe some type of something inside of you that needs to be removed. And sometimes things climax or things get not that positive for the removal to happen. But geez, something's going on. So this is what I have here for you, Leo, for the weekend in terms of zodiac signs in your spread that could be around you or in your chart. We do have Aries, Scorpio, Pisces, Capricorn, Virgo, Gemini. So your ending oracle is from the Moonology Manifestation deck. First quarter moon in Taurus. Release control. All right. Now Taurus coming through in the reading. Some of you may have that in your chart or around you. What in your life are you trying just a bit too hard to do? What are you absolutely stuck on to the point where you won't even entertain other ideas? You need to release your grip on life. Whatever you want, release it to the universe and trust that the universe will come back to you with whatever is your highest good. There it is. The release to replace. If you're feeling possessive about someone or something, your challenge now is to live and let live. In a financial situation, self-worth is key. Avoid get rich quick schemes. This card brings in a steadfast energy, but it's clashing with another energy that wants to be free. Seed control for best results. Wow. Realize that even though you can manifest your life to a great extent, you cannot control everything all the time. Karma comes into play, as do your deep down beliefs about yourself. Oh my God. And the best time to work your magic is when the moon is in Taurus or on Friday, Venus's day. And this reading is going out on Friday. So whenever we get those exact alignments, I always try to make it known as much as possible. Work your magic. You are actually getting a Friday release here with this reading. And that ending oracle is giving you the energy of Friday. So this is what I have here for you, my beautiful, wonderful, amazing Leos. Don't forget, from now to March 15th, the free goodie in all orders is the 2026 Year of the Horse Fortune Scratch Off, as well as the Golden Hundreds are still part of the free goodies as well. From now to March 15th, any order made off of my Etsy shop. Private readings did sell out within the first day of release. But if you do want to be added to March's wait list, just send me an email and I will add you to the wait list. You can find my email and my Etsy shop and all that stuff down below in the description box. Thank you, my beautiful, wonderful, amazing Leos out there. I hope you have a great weekend. Happy Valentine's Day, and stay happy, stay healthy, stay grounded. And I'll talk to all of y'all very, very soon. Bye now, Leo.